Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. I believe NBA 2K finally has some competition. And the funny thing is, it's not even a basketball game.
Whoa, yeah, that's too easy. They be with that pillow talk, that's why they too sleepy.
Yes, you heard it right. NBA 2K finally has some competition. Many of us know 2K is on its last leg. Unfortunately, there isn't any basketball game, NBA Live, that we really want to come out to give 2K some true competition. But there is one game in particular, and it's called Esbc. That's Esports Boxing Club. Yes, a boxing game is going to give 2K a run for its money. Well, it could be a little personal or a little biased because before I started playing 2K, I was actually playing Fight Night Champions. Yes, Fight Night Champions, the game that came out on PlayStation 3. And I still own my PS3 because of Fight Night. Because of Fight Night Champions. And I still play it to this day. So, people that understand where I'm coming from knows when you see the gameplay footage for this game, you're going to be excited. It's something to look forward to. This company, these developers have been doing an excellent job when it comes to transparency, listening to the audience, and basically giving us exactly what we want. The game looks beautiful, but instead of talking about it more, let's get to this trailer and let's see it for ourselves. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 plus years before we had an official boxing game. So I'm not going to keep us waiting any longer. Let's get to it.
Hi everyone, it's Ash again at Steel City Interactive. This video is our July development update and a walkthrough of the gameplay. I know you've all been looking forward to seeing this, and we're really excited to show you where we've got to. So in this video we're going to take you through a number of in-fight mechanics.
Okay.
We're going to talk about our launch plans, and make sure you stick around till the end because we have a fighter reveal that we think you're going to like. I also want to say thank you to the boxers who agreed to be in this video.
They've already put a lot of fighters in the game too.
Feedback we'd received from our March gameplay footage.
Look how far they come since March to what, August?
I'm delighted to show you the progress of that now.
I don't know about the zoom in. I hope you don't have to really fight like that. I know the game is in alpha footage.
So throughout the rest of this video, you'll be able to see the actual controllers in each of the corners. We've put this in there just so that you can see the responsiveness of the fighters in the game.
Look at it though.
It's an area that we've put in a lot of effort.
I'm trying not to pause the game and look, but it looks smooth. For alpha footage, this game looks smooth. It's hard not to compare it to Fight Night, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Responsiveness of the controls was incredibly
we got the controller
to our footwork
controllers
system,
at the top that shows
and same with the punch control
doing.
system. So putting all these aspects
look,
together,
look how they move. Ooh, look how he's switching his stance.
So here you'll be able to see exactly how responsive the fight.
I've taken boxing, so I'm looking at the technical stuff. I know we want a fun game, but the things that are technical, and I'm trying to list, bruh, it's looking good.
And we're incredibly happy with the results so far. Before we continue to the next phase, we'd just like to say that the referee is going to be replaced with the legendary Kenny Bayless.
Let's go!
So
they got Kenny Bayless? That's going to be dope seeing if they have his facial expressions, because you know Kenny Bayless be in the fights.
We'll take you through the fight mechanics.
Okay, hold on. This pretty much looks like Fight Night controllers. Like the configuration. Wait, could you fight full punch control? It's over. That's all I needed to see. Because I jab. I play on PlayStation. So triangle and square is my jabbing straight. And then full. Y'all want to see me? Y'all know what the gamer tag is.
Please note that none of this is final
I'm
as
serving
we
cats.
continue to develop Esbc.
So the movement system is split into various states, allowing for full motion control, where pushing the analog stick all the way produces quick steps and halfway has smaller steps.
Okay.
But the transition is very seamless, and this is
Ooh,
all
I
part
like
of our
that.
footwork system, allowing for angles to be created. However, it's all about the momentum of your fighter. Your fighter will shift their weight from one leg to the other. They won't just
What?
instantly float.
Look
in
how
the
you
opposite
backpedal.
direction.
Oh yeah. It's all about momentum and weight shifting. Y'all better know how to fight.
So we're really excited
can't
about
just
this new
spam.
feature that we've put into the movement system. And it's giving the player the ability to showboat and actually display some of the mannerisms that some of the marquee fighters will have. So if you've
Okay.
seen Roy Jones Jr. fight, I'm sure you're probably thinking now some of the things that you might be able to do with a fighter like Roy Jones
Everybody
Jr.
feel
or
different.
even Muhammad Ali.
You know, you get to
So
move
it
and
really opens
sway,
up the
and
possibilities.
if your person got
This feature
swagger,
is
look.
toggle
Oh yeah, I
pressing
like how
up
he
on the
bouncing
D-pad
around.
and moving the left
Ooh.
stick around in the direction that you want to go. So what this does is it brings out the
Oh, look how
unique
he's switching
movements of the
feet.
boxer. This is a combination of showboating and the odd feint within the movement. This is all part of the boxer's personality. Some boxers will have more feints in their loose movement. Some boxers
look how
will
that
have more
jab
of a
look.
showboating style.
Oh,
Here
look
you
at
can
him.
see
Look.
Lawrence
Ooh,
Cody feinting a punch, but then lands a nicely timed left
I
hook.
like that.
This is something that is toggled seamlessly, going from loose movement.
The movement, I can't lie. Even in alpha footage, it looks fluent. The fact that he's bobbing, moving, swaying, you know, shifting his weight and being able to punch in those movements is looking. Okay, ESBC, I see you.
Back into your normal stance and vice versa. This is something we're building out for some of our marquee fighters in the game, but overall
Right.
it adds another level of realism and
Look
tactics
how he moving
into
back.
the mix within esports boxing club.
Now this is important.
Dodging
Do they
punches
have
will
a
also
parry
be
system?
possible by flicking the left stick in the direction that you want to go.
Yes,
Combining this
sir.
with time counters will be key. However, this isn't a case of
Nice.
just initiating a dodge when you realize
So-
the punch is coming.
I'm hoping that, I don't know if it'll feel different. You know, PS5 has the haptic triggers, because the punches, not that they look weak, they seem like they're just, you know what I mean? It don't look like they really have that much power. I understand it's a jab, but I'm hoping you could feel the connection. If you could feel the connection, it'll make more sense visually.
You have to anticipate the punch, learn your opponent's patterns and
like
fight
that.
styles. Here you can see,
See
Lyndon
that
Arthur
crop,
dodging
how it
Lawrence
zooms
Cody's
in? I don't
punches.
know.
However,
Nice.
if
See
you do it
how
too
that
early,
one- that was a
you can get
haymaker.
yourself into trouble.
Oh, look at him,
So
he
timing
drunk.
is key.
He wobbling.
Also, dodges
Oh,
will be
look at
different
him. Somebody
depending on
get
which
that
fighter you
man a
select. The
wheelchair.
marquee fighters will have a different style. Activating the loose movement modifier will also
Oh, I
change
like
how your
that.
dodge will look,
Oh, yeah.
as you can see here.
Ooh.
Another move in the player's defensive
Fancy.
arsenal is the ability to weave. This is activated by holding down the left trigger whilst moving the left stick
Nice.
in the direction
Ooh.
you want to weave.
Y'all
So
not
here
gonna
you
want to
can
see me in this
Lyndon
game.
Arthur dodging some of Lawrence Cody's punches.
Mm.
It can also be used
Ooh.
as a tactic off the ropes.
I'm not really.
and you can
I'm
also
not
block
feeling the
while
flash
you
so
weave as
much.
well. Here
And
you can see
I
Lawrence Cody hitting
I want to
Lyndon
see
Arthur with some
more
counter shots,
of a
whilst Lyndon Arthur's
reaction when
throwing
it comes
away
to the
punches
fighter getting
using a lot of
hit.
stamina. It's clear to see here that
Ooh.
Lawrence is playing a defensive game, trying to make Lyndon miss as
Look
much
at the
as
heart
possible,
rate is up
so
at the
that he
bottom.
uses up all his stamina.
Oh
This is
yeah,
because
he hit him in the
stamina has
body.
a big impact in terms of punch resistance and the power of your own punch.
That's clean. Oh, he dropped him. I wonder if they're gonna have one punch KO like Fight Night
Being
Champions.
able to weave, players will also now be able to slip punches by pushing the
Nice.
left stick in the direction they want to perform the slip. This is a very quick and efficient way of dodging punches, adding to your defensive
Fight
game.
Night. Y'all in trouble. 2K. If y'all don't get it together,
So the block system in the SBC has two options. Fully manual, which is 3 points on the head, 3 points on the body, left, center, and right.
I like that. Look at the
That you can
controller, how
block
you
by
blocking.
holding down the right trigger
Okay.
and moving the right stick.
So you
There's a
freely.
semi-automatic mode as well, which will require you to block either the head or the body. We
Okay.
feel by having both
So
of
they
these
have it where you
options,
can freely
players who
block
want a
or you
deeper
can use it to
simulation
where you
can
just
select
hold
the
it.
manual mode, whilst the players who prefer for a more arcade feel
Look how
can
he
select
punched
the
through the
semi-automatic
gloves.
mode instead.
But you see how he's like, it don't show that, it don't look like it's that effective when you get hit. Like in boxing, even if you get hit through the gloves, you gonna
So we're pleased to
move a
confirm
little
the
bit.
players will be able to throw
It look like
punches
the
whilst
head
blocking.
is just turning.
Whilst these punches aren't as powerful as throwing a punch without blocking,
I
it
like
opens
that.
up another aspect of defense
If you can
for the
move
player.
and do that too.
You can throw a jab and a straight whilst holding the block button and flicking the right stick, selecting the desired punch.
Nice.
So combinations play a very important role in Esbc. Each fighter has a total
Nice,
of
that uppercut
42
was
punches,
nice.
so you have to be able to put these together. Whether they're from
Dang,
your
hold
front
on.
foot,
I hope my thing don't start
so
lagging.
you have to be able to put these together.
Wait, my bad. I'm trying to see. He said how many punches?
So combinations play a very important role in Esbc. Each fighter has a total of 42 punches, so you have to be able to put
42
these together.
punches. So you got
Whether
a
they're from your
42
front
punch.
foot, the back foot,
Not
where
a
it's going
42
from the
punch
head
combination,
to the
but
body, or whether it's
you
stepping
know what
away.
I mean.
So combining this together had to feel satisfying. It had to be seamless, where you're able to pick any punch you want, throw it from any angle
It's
you want
nice.
to,
I
and
can't
put together
lie.
at least two different
I
punches
want to
into
play
a
this game so
combination.
bad. Flash knockouts and knockouts. Let's go.
So because flash knockdowns
Look
and
how he
one-punch
looked
knockouts
clean.
exist in
Ooh.
Esbc, you have to really
The
pick
sweat.
your shots. You can't throw too wildly, and you can't leave yourself open, because if you do so, the game will punish you for not taking into account your opponent's
Okay.
playstyle.
I don't know what looked better. Did
So
the
right now we're
knockdowns
working heavily on
in
individual
Fight Night
punches
Champion
and
look better
custom
or more
movesets.
realistic? I'm not too sure.
Here you can see Lawrence Agoldi throwing his jab, his right hook, his left hook, and it looks
Nice.
distinctively different to the
See
other
how the
fighters in
head just
game.
turned? It's like it
So
don't
this
have
is
no
something
effect
we're
on the
focused
body
We want to
turning.
allow players to
Like,
pick and choose certain punches from different
when you get
movesets
hit,
to
I
essentially
don't know.
create their own for their own fighters.
So I'm now going to talk about one of our main philosophies in the studio, which is innovation. One of the things we wanted to recreate in
Look how that
Esbc
look. I like the lighting.
was the ability
And
for
how
a
the
fighter to
fighters,
be
like,
dangerous,
look
even whilst
sweaty.
they're hurt. You
Pause.
might want to rush in and try and finish them off, but as we all know, in boxing, one punch can change everything.
Look at the feet work.
So whilst we're talking about innovation, I want to take you through
Career
some of the
stats?
career stats.
Okay,
we've
I wonder if they're gonna have
introduced in
face scan. If
SBC.
they got face scan,
So this covers
that's gonna be
everything
nice. You
from
put your
health,
face on a
stamina,
fighter, it'd be
conditioning,
crazy seeing yourself
agility.
get punched.
We do have a couple of interesting stats that haven't really been done before in combat
Okay.
sports. So we have a discipline
We got-
stat, and we also
what is
have
that,
a
vitality?
confidence stat. Now, whilst this was a very
Strength,
UI-driven
defense,
part
speed,
of the game,
stamina, heart.
we've decided to start developing
Oh.
an interactive career hub.
You walking around the whole gym, huh?
So I'd like
Okay.
to talk to you about our development journey
I
and
got
launch
like a
plans.
My Park
We
situation.
recently had some very exciting news regarding additional investment. This means additional resources to focus on areas we didn't think possible until after early access. Now, we did have plans to launch early access this summer. Because of the massive expansion of the game, the roster, the expectations, we have to make sure we do justice to the names, whether it's Muhammad Ali, Canelo
Right.
Alvarez, or the upcoming reveal.
Got Canelo. Pff, they
Can't
got so
rush
many
something
fighters.
that we know everybody is excited about, including us with our own high expectations. So what this means is the early access window for this summer won't happen. Now I realise some of you will be disappointed by that. We also realise it's been 10 years since the last licensed boxing game.
Right, but it's cool.
which
I'd
has
rather
been
you guys get it
frustrating
right.
For those of us who love boxing,
Get the game
that's
right.
the primary reason this studio was created. What we cannot do, and what we won't do, is rush for short-term success. That's not the kind of studio we are. We want to do this right. This is why we're not going to announce a launch window. The next announcement on
Please
this
just don't
topic
take
will be a specific
forever.
release date.
Please don't
I'm
be
hoping
like
you can see
June
the progress we've made in this
2022.
gameplay video and the passion for what we're trying to achieve. I'm now going to hand you over to Todd Grisham, who has something he's been waiting to tell you about.
What's up, everybody? I am Todd Grisham, and I'm here in Sheffield, England at Steel City Interactive as we continue to build the greatest fight video game of all time, Esports Boxing Club. This is the 1024 scanning studio, 180 cameras, the most state-of-the-art equipment you can possibly find. You've seen the footage. You know how good it is. You've seen the fighters we've managed to sign, right? Terrence Crawford, Roy Jones Jr., Muhammad Ali, the list goes on and on. Canelo Alvarez, you know the names, but there's one that we've somehow managed to keep a secret. How? I do not know, but the secret is no more. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, this man.
And now, here is the former unified world champion and the current popular, undefeated, and reigning WBC ring and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the Gypsy King, Tyson.
Oh, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. I'm liking that. Do they? I don't know if they have Deontay Wilder. If they do, that's pretty dope. He look real realistic. I'm liking that. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Esbc. The first official gameplay, though, it's alpha gameplay. The game looks nice. Of course, there's things that could be worked on, but hey, we're finally getting a boxing game. Way overdue, 10 years. I just hope that they do exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And this may make Fight Night come out, you know? But like I said, 2K, you're in trouble. Games are starting to get real interesting when it comes to graphics and what you're able to do. And if 2K continues to do the same things that they have been doing over the years, a lot of gamers are going to find something else to play. But you already know, it's your boy Tooez. I'm glad to be able to bless y'all with another banger. Hit that like button, subscribe, catch me on my stream on Twitch or on YouTube. I did change my name to Tooez TV. We're no longer Tooez Gaming. I don't want to put this in a box because we're going to have a lot of content coming from here on out. So, I love y'all. Catch you in the next one. Peace.